What's up, everybody? This is Whiskey in the Six. I'm Rob. I'm doing the Longrow Red Cabernet Franc. All right, this one came out in 2017. It is aged for 2 years in Cabernet Franc barrels. I just want to make sure, yeah, 2 full years in Cabernet Franc barrels from South Africa. All right, so the wine is from South Africa. And if you haven't watched it already, Jeremy and I did a head-to-head with 3 of the Longrow Reds. We did the Longrow Red Port, which he left me a sample of. We did this Cabernet Franc, and we did the Malbec, all right, the 13-year-old Malbec. So after this review, I'm gonna pour myself a small sample of this. I split this bottle with my buddy Marco, so I'll be giving him this bottle. And then I also ended up receiving from Daniel at Whiskey Throttle the fresh Pinot Noir. So I have 4 different ones now. Before I review this one, I'll do a blind of all 4 of the ones that I've had. I still have a little bit left of the 13-year-old Malbec. I want to try this Pinot Noir, and I'm going to review the Pinot Noir as well, following the video where I test all 4 of them together. All right, so that'll be coming up shortly. But without further ado, those of you that don't know, Longrow is Springbank's peated line. Okay, the barley is peated, is smoked basically for 48 hours. It's dried, okay, using peat smoke. So what they do is they burn the peat smoke, which diffuses into the barley above. They do that for 48 hours to dry the barley before they distill it. All right, and that's the Longrow version of the Springbank. Okay, so Springbank is a little peated, not much. Longrow is a little bit more peated. All right, it's got a little bit more peat, ppm. And then the other line from Springbank is Hazelburn, and as we know, they're triple distilled and they are not peated at all. Okay, but I will say that the Springbank 12-year-old cask strength has a very similar nose than these Longrow Reds. So I consider Springbank 12-year-old also a Longrow Red. They're all aged in some sort of red wine cask. The Springbank 12 is Oloroso sherry casks. These all have different types of red wine. So that's just my take on it. I do like the 12 the best so far though, the Springbank that is. But this Cab Franc is amazing. On the nose you get a lot of like sugar cookies and butter with that barbecue background. A little bit of barbecue sauce in there as well. So bottled at 55.9%. You do not get that on the palate. You can easily drink this neat. Sweet, nice robust flavors. You got that cookie, and you got that buttery texture, and you definitely get that barbecue in the background. Really, really nice overall. Okay. Again, one more sip. Really, really good. Really sweet. Surprisingly sweet. But then it's followed through with a nice balance of smoke and texture. It's just really, really well rounded. All right, and for that reason, it's obviously an A+. I'm not gonna make this video too long because, again, I did a comparison video with this one included. And this one, I'm not gonna give any spoilers away, but this one did very well. So check it out. And yeah, let me know what you think, but this is an A+ for sure, guys. And it's in consideration, let's just say that. You guys can check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You guys can also check me out on Patreon. Cheers.